You start heading towards the tower. You make your way up the hill from the base. At the top of the hill stands a round tower with a cottage attached. Both are in relatively good condition, although half of the roof is gone. A door leads into the cottage, and several arrow slit windows are visible in the tower. You notice an eerie quiet in the air, a strange acidic smell in the air. The corpses of two giant spiders sprawl near the edge of the pathway, apparently dragged there. The bloated bodies are puckered and blistered and appear to have been mauled by a large animal.
They don't look like the spiders we killed?
No.
I was gonna say, he's trying to take credit for our wins.
Wait, we have to check the spiderweb place now.
It's quiet. Too quiet.
It is quiet.
It smells strangely
y'all
acidic.
Walk in.
Let's do this!
Are those windows on the ground level? In the circular part?
They're not at a height where you can look into them.
Alright, everybody. Heads held high. We are proud this day to meet such a mighty champion.
Yes.
Alright. I assume you send Gerald in first?
We can plop the corpses at the door. I say to Gerald, who's holding the other one.
Okay, he plops the two corpses by the door.
Thank you.
Do we walk in?
You know what?
Yep.
I'll be the first one to open the door.
Wow.
Open the door, and you see this area of the cottage.
I'll be last.
There is not. It contains dusty furniture draped in webbing, but nothing else of interest.
No dragon. Alright.
It must be upstairs.
You walk inside. Others follow. Are you trying to be quiet while in here?
I'm just gonna stand outside.
You're like right here.
Yeah, like right here, yeah.
Since we're traveling with Gerald, I'm just going to assume that we are incapable of being quiet, so I'm not going to try to stealth.
Alright. Do you then go and approach the other door?
Can I open this door and see what's out here?
You open the door. It's the backside of the hill leading down into the forest.
Cool. Alright. Just nod to the other two and walk on over. Open it.
You open the tower door. Opening it, you see inside your
Hope so.
quarry. Venomfang.
I bow.
Give me persuasion roll on this. I'm gonna say DC 20.
Oh my god. Me rolling it? Oh, god damn it. 19.
19.
Rat.
I am going to need I believe con saving throw from you.
16.
16. All right, that's good. That's very good. You open the door and you bow to the dragon that you see in front of you. However, the dragon heard people approach and break into its lair, so it breathes a cloud of poison at you.
My lord!
We
The
didn't
door
come
was
correct.
unlocked. We should have done the knocking technique. So now what happens?
I'm rolling for damage. I need con saves from all of you.
Another one?
No, not from you, but from everyone else.
7.
Robert, from you as well. This cloud of gas bursts through the windows and through the door and affects you.
I am 16.
16, okay. Nick failed, so he'll take the full amount. Everyone else takes half. So this is going to be 2 plus 3 plus 5 plus 6 plus 6 plus 3 plus 5 plus 1 plus 6 plus 2 plus 1 plus 4. Nick, you take 44 points of poison damage.
What the fuck?
And I'm down. I'm down.
Everyone else takes 22.
What the fuck?
As you hear something roar in a language that, if you understand Draconic, you hear it.
Who seeks to steal my treasure?
So none of us understand that.
I believe Robert does.
Oh, good. The guy who's not in here. Can
And
we
we'll roll
Oh.
for initiative.
Man, I'm dead.
7.
Robert,
It's a 20.
Frito.
17.
First up is going to be Robert.
All right. Can I see if there's a roof on the tower or not from here?
Half of the roof is gone.
All right. Great, good. I believe my loot gives me levitate, and it gives. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna fly up to the top and stand on like the wall, ish.
So you're like standing here.
Yeah,
top
whichever
of the
seems
tower?
most standable. Yeah.
Okay. And that's your action, I believe.
Casting fly and then moving.
Any bonus actions?
I'm going to reply back, assuming that I can, in Draconic, saying that we wish to converse with you, not take your hoard. And then end my turn.
All right. Persuasion, I suppose.
5. Oh
5?
my god. No, plus 5.
Kicks
24.
you into the moon.
It kills me on the spot.
You do not see any reaction. Frito, saving throw.
19.
That's a success.
Yeah.
On Gerald's turn, he is going to lay on hands and heal you for 20 health.
Whoa! We back.
And then he is going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and getting close with the dragon. Oryx, that's you.
Well, now that Frida's back up, I will just... I go half movement on my knees, holding out the gold, 400 gold in my hands. Above my head, saying nothing.
Alright. That is going to be the dragon again.
Why would I treat with such lowly creatures when I could kill you and take what's yours anyway for my hoard?
And then he will attack Gerald. He
A
misses.
little bitch.
He misses Gerald. He bites down on Gerald's adamantine armor, but it holds back the teeth. And we'll go back up to Robert.
All right. Let's see. I'm gonna. How tall is the tower?
You are 40 feet up right now. It took you. I let you do it because you flew up there and we weren't really in combat yet. But you are 40 feet up.
Okay. And yeah, he's in range of shatter. I'll do it high enough that it
You don't hit
It's
the other
him.
people.
and not the others.
Alright, that's a wisdom saving throw, right?
Shatter is con.
Come on.
Because it's just really loud.
He failed.
All right. Good first roll. Unnaturally, God. 22 thunder damage.
22 damage. Not bad for first strike on Venomfang.
I'm gonna move over. Try to walk along the wall over up here.
Difficult terrain, you can make that safely.
Okay.
Frito, you're up now.
Frito is now coursing with rage after getting murked by the dragon, so he's going to pull up. Thank you. And I'm gonna shoot out. If I can fucking get this shit to. I'm gonna shoot a chromatic orb at the dragon.
What damage type?
Good question.
Venom?
Venom. Yeah, I'll definitely do poison damage. Kidding. I'll do lightning damage to it.
Alright, roll for an attack.
It's gonna be a 15.
Unfortunately, the magic splashes against the draconic string scales and dissipates.
Fuck you, dragon bitch. I'm gonna head over here. Are these stairs I can dash up?
They do not look structurally sound enough and don't lead anywhere.
I'm gonna still dash up to the highest point on them so I can scream, I have the high ground!
Okay. Bonus action hide or anything? Or I guess bonus action dash at this point.
Yeah, that was it.
Alright. Gerald is up. He's going to swing valiantly at the dragon. 6 on the dice plus 7 is not going to hit. I'm gonna retcon a little bit. Before he attacked, he sort of points his sword at the dragon, like, you are my enemy. I'm going to run you into the ground. So he now has advantage on all attacks against the dragon for the next minute.
Nice.
And with that 16 on the dice plus 7, he will hit. He is definitely going to do a divine smite for the extra 2d8s worth of damage. So this is going to... he did 1, 5, 6, 12, 17 damage as his sword alights in holy fire. Crashes it down across the dragon. Oris, you're up. Still on the ground, offering items to the Dragon Lord.
I am going to run out of the room, hide here, and cast Armor of Agathis on myself.
Nice.
So I give myself 10 temporary hit points. And that's my turn.
Alright, the dragon is once again going to try to bite at Gerald. It misses. It's then going to lash out with one of its claws at no one. I guess Gerald is the only person in range.
Punches the wall in rage.
Gerald, it misses on both of those. It tries to bite the armor, slashes across it. You have the tank front and center with its 19 AC, and it can't hit it.
Oris is masturbating in the next room.
That's how it gets the armor of Agathis on.
Hold on.
Robert, that is you.
What is the stair shattered destroyedness looking like?
It's pretty bad past where Frito is. It doesn't go up anywhere. It's just sort of barely hanging on to it.
Okay. So if I jumped directly onto the highest stair, I'd shatter my legs.
Oh, jump from where you're? Yeah, probably. It's probably like 20 feet down.
Yeah.
So do it,
Alright,
pussy.
no balls. Alright, then I'm gonna hit it with the electric boogaloo of shatter.
I'm gonna hit it with the one spell I can do that does a bunch of damage. Alright, con save.
Yep.
14. Alright, it failed again. It got a 6 on the dice.
There it is. And now I roll the opposite of what I rolled last time.
You roll horribly.
Yeah, I rolled 2 8s at the start of last time, and I rolled a 1 at the start of this one. Is 10 thunder damage.
10 thunder damage. You see its ear slits are bleeding more heavily again.
Nice.
You've done a lot of damage to it in your 2 turns.
And I'm gonna squeeze my gluteus maximus for temp HP. While
You're giving yourself 10 HP. Smart. Frito, you are up.
Alright, I'm gonna try and hide with my cunning action before I attack this time.
Alright, you duck behind some of the ruined staircases into its shadows. Give me a roll.
Boop, 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 boo. It's gonna be a 23.
You're hidden. The dragon is solely focused on the gleaming paladin it can't seem to hit.
Now I'm gonna try and chromatic orm it again with lightning damage.
Just remember, you will not get your sneak attack bonus to this.
Oh yeah, I know.
Okay.
But I will get advantage on the attack roll.
Correct.
Let's see how that goes. Okay. That's gonna be a 21.
21 will hit.
Alright, 3d8s rolling up now. 6, 7, 4. 17 damage. Alright.
17 damage.
Ah, boom. And I end my turn in defense mode.
Lightning. Oh, nope, I set that to the wrong health. Set it to 17 instead of what it's supposed to be.
Oh my god!
The lightning, it twitches a little bit as it finds a weak point in its scales right where a gap is and struggles a little bit with that. Gerald is up next, who is going to swing with advantage, which is good because he got a nat 1 and a 14 plus 7, which will hit. Once again, his blade alights with Holy Fury. Oh, that was a much better roll from Gerald. We got 1, 6, 10, 18 plus 5 for 23 damage from Gerald as he impales this slashes once again this dragon with his sword. Oris, you're up.
Alright. I'm going to... No, it is not. Alright, I'm going to bonus action cast Hex on the dragon.
Oh, what? Is this the one where you do one of his stats?
Yeah.
Is this an advantage or whatever?
I guess I'll say Constitution. And then I'm going to attack it with my blade. I need to see if Armor of Agathis... I think it does damage when it melee attacks me. Then I'm not going to do that. I'm going to stay here, and I'm going to Eldritch Blast it, yeah.
Alright. The roof is open, so you do have disadvantage.
If I shoot from here, do I have disadvantage?
Because your target's in the sun.
Oh, yeah, true. Okay. Well, that's probably not going to hit. 10?
10 does not hit. The energy just blasts off its scales.
I run back around the corner.
Or run back around the corner. The dragon once again tries to bite Gerald. It hits that time, and then I'm also just going to roll to see if it wounds him. It misses that one, so I will resolve the bite. It's going to be 13 various damages to Gerald as the teeth finally pierce the armor, and it emits like a green energy as you can tell Gerald's been a little bit poisoned more. He's bleeding profusely. That's going to be the dragon's turn. Goes up to Robert.
Let's see. If I wanted to throw my net on it, is that an action?
Yes.
Bonus?
Also, I don't even know if your net's big enough to...
It can hit large and below. And
This is large.
hey, it's a good thing it's so young. Yeah, I'm gonna try to throw my net. Actually,
Or you could just shatter again.
it was 15 feet. Yeah, that would hit it. Oh yeah, I'll net.
Dylan did just hex it, so it has disadvantage on con saving throws.
Yeah, I'll shatter.
Shatter. Alright, disadvantage. Yep, it got a 7 on the dice, which will make it fail.
I just don't roll any ones this time.
You want to do enough damage that Frito and Gerald and Oris before the dragon acts again.
Well, I rolled a 1 on the last one, but that is still 16 thunder damage.
16. Man. You noticed on its last turn, it seems to have poison billowing in its maw once again.
If I were to try to jump on the stairs, do I feel like it would kill me?
It probably wouldn't kill you.
Like a wee ball. How big is it? How long is that?
From where you are, 40 feet. Would be the drop.
It's 20 feet of movement, and I jump off.
You could probably get here and use all 30 feet of movement.
And then
Next
jump.
turn, you could jump.
Okay, no, I'll chill here.
Frito, you're up.
Oh Lord, I'm about to cook. I'm gonna hide again, or try to hide again. It's gonna be a 17 to hide with the best of them.
All right.
And now I will attack Chromatic
You have
Orb.
advantage.
I'm gonna do thunder damage this time because that
Thunder
actually
damage.
seems to work.
Chromatic Orb?
Oh my God!
Oh,
Lord, It's all
Chrome
coming
dome.
Chrome Dome. But hold on, I gotta see if I hit first. Holy moly! Uh oh.
Oh yeah.
Oh Lord. I got a 2 and then a 3, so I do not hit.
You do not hit, unfortunately.
All right, it's over. It's cooked.
Next up is Gerald, who also has advantage. He got a 4 on the dice and a 1 on the dice, so Gerald also misses. Next up is Oris.
Alright, so hidden around the corner, I start going, Chrome Dome, Chrome Dome, Chrome Dome, Chrome Dome, Chrome Dome! And I'm just going to run back around and try to blast it again.
All right. Give me attack rolls.
15?
Will not hit, unfortunately.
Fuck!
You see, next up is the dragon, which was preparing to breathe another poisonous blast of energy upon you. But seeing the 4 powerful warriors in front of it, and the meager horde it had only started to gather here, it decides staying is no longer worth it, and it starts flying its way out of the dome. So Gerald is going to dash. We'll have an attack of opportunity. He'll hit. He's going to smite on that. We got 5, 7, 14, 22, 27 damage to the dragon as it flies past him. But then to get out, it has to scramble past Frito as it's climbing its way up and out. So Frito, you can have an attack of opportunity with your rapier. You got a 19. All right. You hit. Do damage.
It's gonna be, oh my gosh, 4 damage. Let's go.
As the dragon, realizing it is overwhelmed, goes to turn around and fly away, scrambling up and out of the tower. Gerald's sword glows with holy light and heavily wounds the beast. And as the dragon scrambles past Frito, he reaches out and stabs through the side of its head, killing it.
Woo!
Pulling his rapier back out.
Get
And the dragon
fucked.
collapses to the ground, dead.
And then you guys just hear, Chrome Dome, Chrome Dome, Chrome Dome, Chrome Dome! Oh,
Chrome Dome, Chrome Dome, Chrome Dome, Chrome
You
Dome.
have successfully killed the young dragon.
I start firing Eldritch Blast like crazy into the air.
Ah!
I like how we made up that whole plan to convince it. And
I know.
It tries to
It
kill us.
immediately tries to kill us.
I was like reading through the book. It's like if it hears any noise in the cottage, it prepares for a fight.
Alright,
You didn't
levitate
tr-
down from the wall.
Like fucking Magneto.
But everyone earns 975 experience.
Whoa.
For that.
900.
Yeah,
Got that gap.
I got to see this movie.
But that greatly accentuates your progress to level
Yes.
5.
The dragon has been bested, and I did fuck all about it. Thank you, friends. Use both spell slots, though.
Is our cart big enough to transport this corpse?
You wouldn't be able to transport it, but if you wanted to make a animal handling or nature check, I'd let you try to pry some scales off of it for transport.
We did bring pickaxes.
But this dragon also has a horde in the room.
Oh, yeah.
That'd be nice.
All right. Do we loot through the horde?
Yes.
Let's get it.
Yeah, boy.
All right. As you search through it, you guys can decide who gets what. But you find 2,100 copper pieces.
Oh,
Oh,
at that.
duh. It's gonna make it hail.
130 gold pieces.
Broke ass goblin. Goblin. Dragon.
4 silver goblets set with moonstones.
I want the goblets.
Frito, do you want the gold? And the coins and stuff?
I'll take the gold. Sure. 100 gold?
130 gold pieces and 2,100 copper.
Hell yeah.
Money.
Big monster moneybags.
You also notice a few spell scrolls within it. One of Misty Step and one of Lightning Bolt.
Oh!
Further search throughout the horde notices 3 magical items
Jesus Christ.
that the dragon had accumulated. One is a battle axe. Does anyone speak Dwarvish?
I do not.
Robert does.
Robert sees atop the head of the battle axe is the Dwarvish word "hew." Mechanically,
Just a guy.
Hello.
The mighty battle axe of Kyle. No!
you also notice a pair of goggles and a great sword.
A pair of goggles! I
Yes.
must Arcana check these immediately.
Alright, give me an Arcana check for the magic items, whoever wants to.
In slow motion, I go dun 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 dun. I push Gerald out of the way. He doesn't move at all because I'm weak, and I continue running towards the goggles. All right, I'll do an Arcana check.
Alright,
Arcana's +4, 19.
19. That's what Gerald got too. You see Gerald pick up the great sword. I'll deal with that in a little bit. But looking at these goggles, you study the runes and the tint on the front of them, and you realize these are goggles of night designed for Drow to be able to fight effectively in the sun.
Ah! My queen has blessed me once more. And I go over and I start humping the dragon. Are these an
you see
actual item?
No, I completely honed through these specifically.
Let's go!
We wouldn't have to deal with your disadvantage in the sun anymore, because I could tell it was pissing you off.
I wonder what drow he killed to get these. I just find Duran's dead body here.
Gerald looks over the great sword, and eventually says to you guys, "This appears to be a flame-tongue great sword forged in my kingdom I come from. If one knows the magic word, it erupts in fire and deals more damage."
Oh my god.
Damn.
And Gerald's going to take
Magic
that.
World?
He, from the way he starts equipping it, you believe he would.
He would know the magic word.
And since you're looking at the battle axe, Andrew, if you want to give me an Arcana check on that.
Not having the lights on. 19.
19. Everyone got a 19 on their Arcana check. You look at the runes and study the magic. Hue is essentially a +1 battle axe, but with the extra flavor that it does maximum damage when the wielder attacks a plant, creature, or an object made of wood.
Fantastic. These ferns
hilarious.
are not getting a chance to live.
Holy shit.
That is actually just perfect. Robert, I forgot his heaven.
The fern killer. Yes, yes.
So if you want to
Robert?
add a
Robert?
+1 battle axe and name it Hue into your inventory.
We're not ferns.
No, I don't even know if you're proficient in.
I'm not.
You're not, but you'll have it.
But, I mean, I'll have disadvantage against ferns, which aren't exactly going to
Yeah,
move.
you're gonna have disadvantage with something with like no armor. But that is all you find within the Dragon's Hoard.
Well, I'd say this was a mighty successful adventure.
Does anyone wish to try to carve up the dragon?
Absolutely.
All right, I'll say Gerald helps you, so you can roll either animal handling or nature with advantage.
Ah, hell yeah. It's all coming together. And they're the same thing.
They are.
Nice. I got
anyone
an
have
8.
I'm
18.
just gonna ask if anyone has a higher one that they might want to use. They don't. Well, Frito has a +4 to nature, so I guess he could carve it up if you want instead and help him.
Let me cook.
So you'll have advantage on this roll.
Go to him, Fredo.
Gonna be an 18.
All right. You don't do the best of jobs getting the scales off, but you do enough that you're able to get. You get 42 of them off the dragon.
God.
Who wants the dragon scales?
And you realize they're about a similar size as the brass dragon ones you already have.
Must add them to my collection.
I found a homebrew item that's literally just drow goggles.
Yep. Yeah. Does
that.
it take away your disadvantage, essentially?
Yeah, it literally just does exactly what you described. The only thing is if you're a character that doesn't have dark vision, it blinds you.
That makes sense, but
Put these goggles on.
yeah, you put them on, you're like, guys, I can actually see.
For the first time, I can see the sun. And it's not killing me!
Oh god, you look like that?
Oh my god, Robert.
You're hideous. Huh.
You're gorgeous. Sit on me, Daddy. Sorry.
You know, Panda, shit on me.
Tread on me. Well, shall we tell Readoff that we've diddled the dragon? How many
dragon
scales do we
husband.
get?
42.
That's on top of the 39 we already had.
Those are bronze ones, so yes.
Yeah. Those are,
Holy
those
shit.
are they're breasts.
I'm gonna touch your breast if you keep talking to me like that.
Please.
Disgusting.
Touch my breast.
So you make your way back to Reedolf.
Yes, sir.
You all make your way down, knock on the door. Adventurers, you've made your way back to me. I thought you were dead after I didn't hear from you last night.
Well, some people are dead.
Cleared out the village, did you?
Did you know
Take
that there
off
was
my
a
dragon cult mask.
Yeah. Did you know that there was a cult in town?
I did not. If they occupied one of the buildings, they kept themselves very well.
Yes. Well.
They did board themselves in the building, so that makes sense.
Yeah.
Is the dragon gone?
Oh yeah, he's
Oh,
dead.
you bet your sweet ass. You can go check the tower.
You successfully killed it. Quite impressive.
Thank you.
Yeah. We tried to convince it, but we actually didn't really try that hard because it immediately attacked us.
We opened the door and he vomited.
Yes, dragons are quite territorial.
But hey, now that we've never mind. It's like now that we've started a cult. No, I'm not gonna say that.
Care to join us in our cult of
Chrome? Cult of Chrome.
Chrome.
Well, I must thank you for your efforts against the dragon.
Yes, well, now that Thunder Tree is cleared out of any bad guys, what do you intend on doing with it?
I will move on from this place and every now and again come back just to keep an eye on.
So if we call
nature
dibs
in
on
the
this
area.
place, that's okay?
You might want to take that up with Neverwinter before they
Oh, yeah.
think you're taking one of their villages illegally as bandits.
Well, fucking zombies did that already. They didn't give a shit about that. Whatever.
Well, there's a difference between zombies and plant creatures that don't leave the village and a group of bandits in their eyes that will raid the countryside.
Trust me, sweetheart, I'm part of the Lord's Alliance. They will not come for me.
Perhaps.
We should probably still communicate with them in some way, but can I, Gerald? Can I use your hawk to send a message to the Lords of Alliance?
I suppose.
Okay.
He whistles, the hawk flies down.
I'm gonna start writing in my journal on just like a piece of paper about like cleared out Thunder Tree, cleared out the zombies and twig creatures and a giant dragon. You can come here if you want to, but just know that this is now the territory of Chrome Darkness and the Chrome Dome boys.
You really want to tell them a different dragon cult is now in charge?
And then I'm going to put a little asterisk. Not a dragon cult, just a normal cult.
You want to tell them a cult at all is in charge?
Then another asterisk, a double asterisk. JK, not a cult, just me and my homies having some fun. Please don't get pressed about it. Love, Oris.
And then you stamp your seal on there?
Yep, I rip the paper off, stamp the seal, hand it to the hawk. He immediately eats it, so none of that.
He grabs it and just flies away.
Does he
Would
know
you
where
be
he's
able
going?
to cease my internal bleeding?
This is a smart bird.
Holy shit, you got the new Apple Smartbird?
Ugh.
Sorry, Robert. Who are you talking to?
Our old lady here,
Oh,
who said she would heal me if I was actively dying when I came back.
Yeah, she heals everyone back up to full health.
Meet the woo.
what a legend.
Oh, so...
Oh my god, my ears. Well, what shall we do now, friends? We've bested a great creature, and we've...
I suppose we should head for the cave, should we not?
Yes, we should go talk to Gundren. Inform him that we don't have a dragon fighting with us, but we do have the... What was the original name? The Chrome... Chrome Darkness is the leader. What was our cult name?
We were the Chrome Lords.
Oh yes, Chrome Darkness and his Chrome Lords are coming to town. They're good. They're not as evil as they sound, but we needed a name for the group, and now we've stumbled upon one.
The group name is not Chrome Lord.
And if anyone asks who Chrome Darkness is, should we just pick one of us to be Chrome Darkness for now, or do we want to have Chrome Darkness be like a suspicious other thing that nobody knows about?
Why don't we have it start out as suspicious, but the whole time it's Big Bobby?
Yes, perfect.
I get a +8 in deception, so this should be great.
Could have been that dragon if he wasn't such a bitch.
Am I
He
right?
didn't think the
That
random
was-
people coming into his home were intruders and try to kill him.
What a
Yeah.
What a loser! I forgot how I approached the Banshee, and didn't think oh yeah, we maybe should do that this time too.
Yeah, I didn't think at all. In the Underdark, people don't knock.
They just burst their way into wherever they want to go.
Hello.
And no one will kill them.
Hello, everybody. My name's Markiplier.
That's how we greet every person.
All right.
Back it up. Back it up.
I'm gonna
back it
run back to the corpse and take the dude's diary, and then yeah,
All right. You take Farfic or whatever his diary.
Fabric's diary. Yeah.
Fabric's
Phallic?
diary. Yeah, exactly.
Are there any other interesting notes in that journal?
No, not really. It's just
Like where they came from?
Waterdeep, I believe.
Okay. So there's some territory in Waterdeep that needs claiming by the Chrome Boys.
Yes, sir.
And maybe
Chrome
after-
Lords.
that will lead us into our next adventure after we solve everything in this one, where we stop the rise of Tiamat.
Ooh.
Yeah.
The Chrome Lords will rise. Sorry.
All right. I will switch us back on over to
Gave myself a headache.
Sword Coast map. So you spent one night stealing all that.
What's Punya?
Yes!
Oh my god.
Uh,
Does anyone else see Punya right here?
Punya nuts in
Oh.
my mouth.
Punya nuts
It's
in my
so
mouth.
dumb, but so funny.
So crap.
make it about there for the day, and you finally set up camp and head to sleep for the.
Does Gerald have the items required to get Venomfang's skull back to Cragmaw Castle, or are we gonna have to? Hire
Oh, if you
someone
want,
to do that?
if you want just the skull, you could have fit that on the cart. I thought you wanted the entire body.
I did, but I mostly want the skull.
You can get the skull on the cart and bring that.
Fantastic, great,
Whoa!
That will be the perfect design piece for First Light.
exactly.
Or Chrome Dome, I guess.
Chrome Dome.
This is where we'll leave it off for today.
No!
We just need to know for preparation for tomorrow, or not tomorrow, next week. Are we heading to Cragmar
Let's go.
before we head to Wave Echo Cave, or are we going straight to Phandelver?
Do we want to drop stuff off at Crag? Or, oh, we can meet those knights.
Yeah, I think dropping stuff off and meeting the knights would be good.
Offer them a chance to join the Chrome Boys. The Chrome Lords.
We can have maximum space for the cave.
Chrome Boys is stuck in my head. The Legion of Chrome. Anyway, yeah, that was great. That was a great session. Holy shit.
We did it!
Well,
We did it.
League of Super Evil. What are supposed to lose? Shut up.
That's the point!
All right. We finally, after 2 months, got through everything I planned back on December 10th.
Yeah.
Let's go! So the next step is to gather Gundren and I guess go to Wave Echo Cave. You know, I was a little bit disappointed that we'll be fighting the Spider Dragonless, but we just killed a dragon, so I feel pretty good about our chances.
We need to rally the townspeople to join the Chrome Lords. That's the name of the political party.
Oh my god, this is so perfect.
Just as a heads up right now, Gundren and maybe like one other person is all you're going to be able to convince to go with you to Wave Echo Cave. I'm not letting you convince the entire fucking town to just pull up.
Let's go.
Come on, everybody!
Grab a sword! Let's
We're all
fucking
gonna
go!
be commoners, so I think in D&D have like 4 HP.
We need some meat shields, so you know.
Throw them into the spider pit one on one.
The spider just
Yeah,
has
they
like
have
blast and
An
it kills
AC
like
of
20
10
people.
and a
in one
health
turn.
of 4.
Could we convince Finn to join us?
Who knows?
Possibly.
I feel like Finn would be actually useful.
As long as Adolf isn't still there.
Unlike any townsfolk with like a kitchen knife. Let's go!
Make
Wow.
Mayor Fat Ass come with us and die in the cave.
Make Halia come with us. Put the manacles on her. We'll show you where Echo Cave, bitch.
I'm gonna grab the manacles before we leave Thunder Tree while I'm over at the corpses as well.
Yeah, so you grab your manacles back.
I dig him up from the ground, take the manacles off, put them back in the
No,
hole.
you took them off before you did.
Wait a second.
Alright. I hope that was fun, boys.
That was great.
Oh yeah.
That may have been our best session. That was a lot of fun. I love that we just spawned a cult out of fucking nowhere.
They were legitimately always there.
Yeah, I guess that's just a crazy coincidence.
If we put our minds together, we can summon things.
What?
You have legitimately seen
We're the
fire
goblins
snake.
now.
Holy shit. I like how, like, 10 sessions ago, we were like, guys, we're gonna rebuild Phandelver and we're not gonna be corrupt, and now we've made a cult and plan on starting an army.
Yes.
It'll be great. It'll be great. We'll destroy Tiamat and everything she stands for.
I've added more clothes to my collection. It's all coming together.
Oh boy. Is the dragon mask, like, does it look like a dragon?
I believe so.
Okay, I'm gonna hold on to that then. Robert can have the cloak.
We have more than one.
No, the masks have dragon horns on them.
Yeah, I'm just saying you can have my cloak as well, Robert.
Oh.
And is it okay if I add the 2 spell scrolls, Misty Step and Lightning Bolt, to my inventory? Because I don't think anyone else said that they wanted them.
Yeah, I just go ahead and do it before someone.
Yeah, you're good.
And I take my other 2 spell scrolls back from Gerald.
Correct.
We absolutely cooked that dragon, my god.
Oh, we're the greatest.
I'm just gonna add it to my notes. The Chrome Lords will rise.
All right. Well, I think I am going to say, and I'll see y'all Friday.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, Steve.
Hell yeah.
Bye.
Ooh.